We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Oakland A's. Coming to the plate now, Freddie Galvis. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to center field. Marte is right there, one down. Now at the plate, Victor Caratini, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The pitch. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Caratini stands 6-1 and hits from both sides of the plate. Plays catcher most of the time, but they've got him on the hot corner today. 3-0 now. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with one away. Stepping up now, Jay Bruce. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And that's swung on and missed for strike one. Caratini stands at first with one out. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Kenna is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Now at the plate, Robinson Chirinos. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. 2 out with a man at first. Hit hard towards center, and that'll get down for a base hit.
That is it. The center fielder.
And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Ozuna playing here in his age 29 season, playing up the middle in center field in this one, although he is most often considered a left fielder. Oh, and he can't reel it in out there. 2-1 on its way. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
And he fouls this one off. Again, he sends it out of play. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Full count still. Trying to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. Chapman has it cleanly. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single. And here's the former prize Dodger prospect Willie Calhoun. No balls and a strike to count. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. Stepping in, Marcus Semien. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And the pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. This pitch is popped up. And no one will get this one. The 1-2 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Ozuna is under it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. First offering on its way. Marte is one of those prototypical left-handed bats that really excels against right-handed pitching. Sees the ball well coming from that side. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
The next 0-2. Right side, but it's well foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Check swing and a quick appeal down to third, but Darryl Parker says he did not go around. It's ball one. The 1-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Calhoun is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. And this is taken outside for ball one. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Let's see what they throw Olson on a 3-1 count.
This is a good at bat so far here with two away. If you're going to go down 1-2-3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Here's Chris Davis now.
No left fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
Count even now at 1-1. Gibson comes set. Here's the pitch. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. A runner on first with two away. 2 balls and 2 strikes. The count to Chris Davis.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bruce has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and Jurickson Profar will be the next to bat. Here comes the first pitch. Hit on the ground for Simeon at short. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Standing in, Jonathan Villar. First pitch on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Long run for the right fielder, and no one will track it down. Here comes the 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And the ball is dropped.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, number
Stepping in now, Kyle Gibson. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch inside, the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. And the run will score as the Cardinals are on the board first. It's 1-0. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Weak grounder down the line at third. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. Back to the top of the order now, and up next, the former Philly shortstop Freddie Galvis. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
the third baseman, number
Next to bat will be Victor Caratini. He grounds it sharply to third. Chapman's got it. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and next it'll be the outfielder, Mark Hanna.
The right fielder.
First pitch on its way.
Hanna.
This one is launched. Look at this. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Austin Allen.
Into the box, Austin Allen. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball two. No outs, nobody on. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
Line to the right side. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Throw into second. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for two.
Batting seventh, the third baseman.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Bases are empty, one man out. Down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in two count, and the pitch. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. And that misses 2-2.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Second baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
Fly ball out toward right field. Bruce will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Jay Bruce.
The right fielder, number 9.
First delivery to him on the way. Fouled off. The 0-1 delivery. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
The next 1-2 pitch. And he squares this one nicely, and it's lined into center field for a leadoff single.
Now batting, catcher, Robinson.
Standing in now, Robinson Chirinos. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Has a look, now the pitch. And he lays off for ball 1. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this one lands in the bullpen area, a foul ball.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Taken in by Simeon. One there. Relay to Olsen, and they turn the double play. Digging in now, Marcell Ozuna.
The center fielder, Marcell.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Grounder down the line at third. A dive. He's got it. Got him. So striding in, Sean Manaea as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First pitch of the at-bat. A ball and no strikes. John Brebbia comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate. A ball and a strike to the A's pitcher.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. Brebbia Offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Sean Manaea is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. The windup and the 0-1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. One out, nobody on. Line toward the alley in left center. Calhoun comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Now to the plate, Ketel Marte. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And that's by him. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. Fouled away. Check swing and a quick appeal down to third, but Darryl Parker says he did not go around. It's ball 1. The 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is all set for the start of the fourth. And into bat next, former Dodger minor leaguer Willie Calhoun. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now the 0-1. High and deep to right center. A ball that's carrying. But he can't get it as it's off the wall. Oh no, looked like he had it, but it goes right by him. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Jurickson Profar digs in next. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Heading out toward shallow right. Right fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. Well, he bluffed the tag from third there, but he's back in safely, no problem. Digging in, Jonathan Villar. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal, so there'll be runners at the corners with one gone. From the stretch, John Brebbia shows bunt on the first pitch, but he pulls it back 1-0.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And here comes the first baseman, Matt Olson. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Two and one to the A's first baseman. Now the 2-1 pitch. Fouled off. Here's the pitch on 2-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Count still full, 3-2. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Chris Davis. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swung on and missed for the first strike. 1 run, 2 hits, 2 errors for the Athletics so far. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. And he misses 2-1. Oh, textbook slider there, and he's back at even 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he fouls this one off. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. 2 away now in the Oakland 4th. And striding into bat next, it will be Mark Canha.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And up next, the former Philly shortstop Freddie Galvis. Liner towards second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out. So digging in now, Victor Caratini. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1, here's the pitch.
Ball, that's out.
1 run, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. A ball and 2 strikes.
Really
feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Count even at 2-2. Now the pitch. Left side. Chapman brings it in. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Jay Bruce now. Last time through was a base hit. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. This is popped up. Chapman in foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is Davis. Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. At the plate now, Robinson Chirinos. As he'll send a ground ball down to third. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half.
The Athletic. The catcher, Austin.
First delivery to him on the way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Ozuna comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Ready now, Matt Chapman. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now the pitch. Fouled away. A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Chopper to short. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Striding in for Oakland, Tony Kemp flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. And he lays off there, 1-0. It's 1-1 to Tony Kemp. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. The 1-2 misses for the second ball. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Now batting, Marcell Ozuna. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit on the ground toward the left. Chapman has it cleanly. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Settling in now, Willie Calhoun. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Marte is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. Ready for another shot now. Jurickson Profar, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ball 1.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball 2. Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Liner toward right center. Kenna is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Seth Brown is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Number 15, Seth Brown.
0-1 the count. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
After it is Calhoun. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So the Oakland lineup turns over, and to the plate, Marcus Semien. He has flied and lined out in 2 trips in this one. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. It's 2-1 to the A's leadoff batter.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
I got 3-2.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Striding into the box, Ketel Marte. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
Well, this has been a lot of pitches for him out of the bullpen, as you can see there. They're asking a lot of him in this one, so I wouldn't be surprised if he gets a day off or 2 after this one.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
John Gant, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Three and 2 to the A's center fielder.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Joaquin Soria is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 48.
7th inning ready to roll, and the switch hitter Jonathan VR will be the next to bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Now the 2-0. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Now the payoff pitch home. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4. Colton Wong will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Incomplete. Pinch hitting for the Cardinals. Number 16.
And there he goes towards second. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step.
The batter, number 3.
To the plate now, Freddie Galvis. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in safely. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
Man, the Redbirds, they've been struggling all game long. They've yet to been able to get that big hit. This is the time.
And both runners are safe. The double steal executed perfectly. Now the 2-1. Popped straight up. Soria shading to his right. 1 down. Into the box now, Victor Caratini. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Jake Diekman is given the ball here to try to work out of a tough situation. 2 runners in scoring position to deal with. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. Now a spin and a throw back to second and a dive, but he's back. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Diekman is among a dying breed, those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. And this is taken for a called third strike, so they go right at him with the base open, and it pays off. And now there are 2 gone in the inning. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch popped him up. Allen has a play. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Joe Kelly comes on to pitch from the bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. And that'll bring up Matt Olson. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Fouled off. A little roller toward the hole. He's got it. And that's the first out. At the plate, Chris Davis. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Up next for Oakland.
Ready once again, Mark Canha. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. In there, no balls and a strike.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bruce has a read on it, and that retires the side. Ready to begin the 8th, and next will be the power-hitting catcher, Robinson Chirinos. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 delivery. And he misses with it, 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. The 2-1 on its way. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Now here it comes. Liner towards second. And there's a base hit, so a chance to add a little insurance here as the leadoff man is on to start the 8th. And a half-hearted throw to first by the right fielder, but he's in there easily. Here's Marcell Ozuna as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Set to deliver the 0-1. On the ground to short. Could this be 2? To second for 1. Relay to Olson, and they turn the double play. Coming to the plate now, Willie Calhoun. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. That's lifted the other way out to left. Davis is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in once again, Austin Allen. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
The 0-1 pitch.
That's the ball.
And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
fastball swung on and missed for the first out. And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First offering on its way. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there. Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. And it's fouled away. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that two-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
And he lays off, ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And striding toward the plate to hit next, Tony Kemp. Strike taken up in the zone.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. Galvis on to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. All set to start the 9th in this one, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Jurickson Profar. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Swing and a liner. Foul. Here it comes, 0-2. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Liam Hendricks is called upon, and it's not for his usual role. Just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here. Now another 0-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Now here it comes. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Pitch on the way. Lays off. 2-2 now.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that same pitch. You could tell he jelly-legged him at the plate a little bit. Froze him, but just missed the zone.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Jonathan Villar goes down for out number 2 in the top of the 9th.
Number 20, Daniel.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Hendricks playing here in his age 31 season. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and a 2-seam fastball. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Vogelbach behind, a ball and 2 strikes. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Swing and a ball yanked down the right field line. Kenna is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Jordan Hicks enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth. Stephen Piscotty will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. A ball and no strikes. And that's too high, ball 2.
You'll hear me say this time after time up here in the booth. You fight so hard to get into these counts. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. They don't happen often. This is a huge spot. Count leverage. Look for him to get loose on a fastball right here.
Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. And this is taken for ball 4. So just like that, the tying runs aboard to start the home half.
The batter, number 10.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Marcus Semien. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first.
Number 3, Jorge Mateo.
From the stretch. In there at the knees, strike 1.
0-1.
Nobody out, runner on first. Quick check on that tying run at first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 0-1 on its way. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Marcus Semien is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. In there for strike 1.
He's going.
Mateo's off and running. Pitch is high. The throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout.
Oh, and it froze him, and they got him. Last strike now for Oakland. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Great job right there to hold up. Game could have been over. Gives himself another chance.
A swing and a ground ball to third. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now.
Now batting, first
Brett Martin takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. So now to the plate, Matt Olson. As he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
The left fielder, number 2,
Chris Davis next to bat as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 2 big outs here, but the tying and winning runs are both out there. 2-0 the count to the A's left fielder.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
Galvis is calling for it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Well, they sure made it interesting in the ninth, but they leave the tying run stranded at second and the winning run helplessly at first. Could have gone either way, but we were treated to a great battle.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Redbirds used a nice fifth inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. John Brebbia gets the W on the mound. Sean Manaea pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals. 2 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base.